covered by the picks and bans from time to time, so perhaps that will be one thing that they will consider. But instead, starting off here with a Kufa brand.
Yep, playing it safe with the playing it safe here with the Kufa ban. You really don't want to give away. You don't really want to give away the Kufa because of the fact that he has two crowd controls in his kit with the Revenge and the Rage, and he's got a slow with the bouncing ball and also denies the flickers. So the overall utility that Kufa has is even more important compared to that Jawhead. But they have to take into consideration that Fit Gamers does still play a main Jawhead, which may just be taken away by KAYUQT as we go into the first phase of picking here. But KAYUQT will be limiting the jungle options here for Draven Gems, who will be banning out that Ling. Selena also being banned out straight off by Mindset. The X-Borg might be a good ban here for Mindset. And I just noticed this is technically a celebrity show match with JOROSS, GAMBOA, and ERUPTION Tai himself.
Your team is picking.
I really love it overall, and you know, even celebs, they got you know, a little bit of a time to relax and of course enjoy a whole lot of games, and they've been able to juggle with everything. They're absolutely multi-talented. And now let's start things off here. Aaron, she's gonna be thinking of, you know, what exactly to play, whether if it's gonna be something a little bit more supportive or so. Kaja is gonna be a really good choice if she wants to go for it. Or better yet, you know, you can go in and lock in the Eve while it's still available.
Yep, lock in the Eve. That's going to be on the hands of JOROSS, GAMBOA, and Draven Gems is gonna show us his version of the Hayabusa. Maybe he picked up a thing or two from H2 there, and Fit Gamer Jr. Will be picking up the Paquito on that side lane. Now, not a lot of pressure to secure the jungler here for KAYUQT, but they can still choose to secure a jungler for themselves. A side lane and a jungler, that's what I'm expecting to be picked up here. And that is the Roger being picked up by KAYUQT. Might expect an export for Aaron Cutie.
Yeah, I really want to see the export coming into effect once again, because the last time we saw them going against the likes of Benasic, they've been able to actually play well, but with the Matilda being left available, it's too hard of a chance to really pass this one over. So maybe playing a little bit more of a supportive role instead of, you know, going in for those very much of the farming phase and then slowly getting into the picture. I guess now they really have to find things to also answer against the Hayabusa. While there's a lot of damage output and good enough survivability for the likes of Mindset, so now I wonder what would Saint T go for.
Still a lot to choose here for Saint T. Will they lock in the... I was just about to say the Benedetta. The Benedetta on the side lane and the Paquito on the side lane as well is going to be very tough to go up against if you're KAYUQT. Now the side lanes here are... The side lane options here is definitely going to be an export being picked up by Aaron QT unless Mindset decides to ban it off. Coco can still choose to play for a mage. Lunox is open for himself. Export's gonna be banned out for Aaron QT now. Now I'm wondering what Aaron QT has in her tank at this point. They can ban out the Cho. They can ban out the Claude. I feel like they should be banning out the Claude here because that's just gonna be too much amount of damage for Mindset. But even more so, I take that back. The Cho is a very good ban here because of the fact that there is still a potential of them to make good plays of Coco's Cho.
That's true, and overall, I guess that is something that can actually give them a little bit of an edge when it comes down to really starting off certain fights, and we saw some great flexes coming out. Okay, is this the Franco that we've been looking forward to? Instead, it will be Hilda that's going to be holding on the side, or, you know, I just get bamboozled from time to time, but obviously not a bad choice at all, and Carry will be also to do shred damage. Choices after choices, 1-1 also gonna be something that could bring in the X factor, especially when she could just dance around and eventually pop the crossbow of Tang. But overall, I guess it's Euro season as well, and now we get things rolling with the Pacha really pulling a lot more biffiness for the likes of Mindset. I like the balance coming in, but they're still lacking of mages for the side of Mindset, and Lunox probably will be picked up if the likes of KAYUQT does not secure it. Now, that's where we see the King of the Desert being hovered upon. And I wonder, is this going to be the best form factor for the likes of KAYUQT to win this first game?
It's looking really strong here, though, the composition of KAYUQT. If they lock in the Wan and the Khalid, they will be well-rounded. Sure, they don't have any good setups. They are going to be relying on Vladimir with the Circling Eagle to really start off the team fights and then follow through with the real-world manipulation. But they switch it over to the Chang'o, much better. More splash damage there. And that is a Harith going into the hands of Coco. Potential mid-lane Harith. Oh no, it's going to be Coco on the Paquito. Harith's going to be on the side of corruption this time around. Okay. It's still a 50-50 look here, just with how the draft is looking. KAYUQT has more teamfight potentials here compared to what Mindset has, but even then, Mindset individually, they can go up toe-to-toe against KAYUQT, and this may just be an interesting match that we will be witnessing, Contra.
Yeah, I really do love that sort of the ideas that they've been bringing to play, and now we just want to see who will be able to secure this bronze matchup here. It's going to be a best of 3 between these two teams. So starting off game 1, I guess without having the Kufra available, that gives a lot of room to make plays for both Mindset as well as KAYUQT. And Sainty now on that Harith, I really want to see how he's going to dance around, especially when he pops that the Salmon Force. So, with that being said, now let's head over to Land of Dawn to check out what's in store for us in Game 1.
Oh, it is a Jungle Benedetta here for themselves. Side lane, Hayabusa here, looking at Mindset. They are focusing a lot of attention onto Aaron here on that Khalid. She will not have a good time. Meanwhile, just Godsey and Draven Gems having a better time in the jungle here. Just farming relatively safe. Coco on that Hayabusa will make it out alive. As Fit Gamer's going to be joining on the fray. No, going to be backing off. It's a 3v2 here potentially for the Little Wanderer, but it's not going to happen at all.
Yeah, great control coming in from the likes of Mindset, securing it just about in time. Roger was on the opposite side of the map, so it was going to be a little bit of the added advantage when Mindset sends stream members to secure that. Sainty, though, doing a lot of burst damage against Be My Angel, so she's just gonna hop pretty much slightly under the turret. So Changer, understanding that there is a potential for a dive, so Coco possibly looking for this one, but with the Quad Shadows, I guess she gets spotted out. Very quick flicker coming out of the Chang'o.
Safety is what Be My Angel wants to have here. As soon as Be My Angel reaches level 4, that will be the time where he will be part of the rotations. As I say, that Fake Gamer and ERUPTION will be fighting it out, and ERUPTION just sustaining herself in front of Fit Gamer as Eruption tries to go for the punches, as a pause will be called here by the side of Mindset. Now, with just how the game is shaping up to be, Contra, who do you think is going to have the upper hand going into the mid game?
Well, just look at how well that, Mindset has been able to actually kick things off here. I definitely think that I believe in their individualistic style of play, that they'll be able to actually pick up a few kills to Snowball. But, there hasn't been much of those sort of the exchanges going on heading into the early form of contests. So I guess if the likes of KAYUQT should be able to actually bring up some really good team fights into the early few turtles, then that should be a really good chance for them to really go in for certain setups, and perhaps that could be something that could win them the game, and especially when you have big elements coming in with the real world manipulation alongside with some big elements like Circling Eagle to really knock them towards the corner where they don't really want to be. So that's what Mindset has to really look out for when it comes down to team fights. But side lane pressure, I think Mindset definitely has that going for them. Now we hit back into the Land of Dawn. Just a slight pause for them to get some breathing space. maybe a little bit of a tactical exchange, but Draven now almost securing the grab overall. And KAYUQT just looking around the corner. This looks pretty hard for Vladimir.
Yeah, the shadow kill almost bursts him out, and KAYUQT, 1 HP in the drain, will just still be bursted out by the wisp from Chalap, and Vladimir makes it out alive.
Beautiful stuff being shown. They're coming in for a mindset, but yet again, it's KAYUQT with pretty much everyone being ready to take them on. And, you know, KAYUQT was being punished, but same goes to ERUPTION right now. Overextends for a little bit, and didn't really expected the Boxer to be able to respond all too quickly, and that's where Mindset wants to start up Turtle to get this going.
They have primary priority over that. Saintsy's gonna go down, no doubt, here in the top lane. They're gonna be training that for the Turtle. That Benedetta is gonna have a good time. Draven Gems, no deaths so far, still currently level 5, but the edge is on Godzi because of the early 2 kills that they managed to secure. They'll be able to take down the shields here on the top lane turret, and Fit Gamer is trying to do, Fit Gamer Jr., Corruption will just try to defend this as much as they can.
Overall, Mindset just being able to go into punish some of all the sort of the extensions and those sort of dives coming in from KAYUQT has been able to really remove the full stack of shield that's over the top side. That makes it a little bit more easy for them to really go hop on the Harif once again if they were to opt to do so. But speaking of a punishment, KAYUQT is looking for one, and they're setting their sights on ERUPTION. She's trying to look for a little bit of route to really buy, but this is looking a little bit dicey here. Boxer goes in for the dive. KAYUQT almost securing it, and she's the buffer down for Gazino whips him off lanes, but he will go down nonetheless. Draven coming right back in, and KAYUQT goes into purchase the Blade of the Heptasy.
Clutch Void Crystal there by Chalap to dish out continuous damage onto KAYUQT, onto Fit Gamer, onto the both of the Fit Gamers that we have. It was too risky. They almost got the kill onto Chalap, but that Void Crystal and that response from KAYUQT to immediately rotate back into the mid lane just was too perfect. But as I say that, ERUPTION will not be able to Raging Sandstorm away from this fray of 3 members, as KAYUQT will once again go for the shadow kill. Quad shadows out into the hands of Godzi Legends. Like and Pounce is available, will go for it to secure the kill. And they will trade it off for the turret here in the bottom lane. The turtle is about to spawn at the top side, and KAYUQT will get the priority after taking down this mid lane turret.
And I like the fact that KAYUQT has been able to punish the overzealous mindset of KAYUQT overall, and now you're seeing the Hayabusa now going down 3 times in a row. Not really a good sign, and KAYUQT takes the turtle number 2, while Draven looking for a little bit more room for himself, but that's not where he needs to be. Still many of the members of KAYUQT is wandering around the jungle. Now they are having really good answers to all these push and shove coming out of mindset.
Man, 6-3 is the scoreline that we have in favor of KAYUQT, but the lead is almost non-existent here because of the fact that Mindset has been currently looking for other areas of opportunity to just keep up with the farm that KAYUQT is having. And they are slowly getting the lead. The next turtle is going to be important, but this is a 3-man presence here in the bottom lane. Real world manipulation is going to be thrown down. Fit Gamer Jr. is going to be slowed down quite a bit. We'll get immobilized. We'll get taken down. Beautiful knockout punch there, knocking out one, but the circling eagle from Vladimir finishes off Fit Gamer Jr. Both Fit Gamers are down, as well as the bottom lane inhibitor turret, but they will get the mid lane turret in the process, as well as the tier 2 inhibitor turret in the top lane.
Exchanges after exchanges. Now I do like what I'm seeing from both ends, but, you know, for the likes of Mindset, at least they do get quite a number of turrets, especially having the tier 2 being crushed over on the top side. Now, I guess that gives them a little bit more opening for many of their assassins to roam around, and hopefully this gets a little bit more tempo going for KAYUQT, who has been taken down time after time. Here comes Fit Gamer Jr. crashing over the bottom, but he's having his health bar chunk down low.
Ooh, that is a circling eagle. Like and Pounce will take him out. Draven Gems, low on AP, manages to survive at the skin of his teeth. Real world manipulation will be casted once again. That's going to be a double kill for Godsy Legends. Meteor Shower is going to be thrown out, and Coco has nowhere to run. Will be forced to use a Quad Shadow. Will be able to take down Be My Angel. Will be traded out himself by Godsy Legends, and now Fit Gamer is the only one left alive here in this jungle. He has nowhere to run. The Lycan Pounce catches him, and that's a double kill for Godsy Legends. Fit Gamer Jr. not really much in the tank here. KAYUQT is dominating this match, and we'll be able to secure the turtle after that skirmish.
Yep, teamwork makes the dream work, and KAYUQT is just showing the best example on how you really want to rotate all together. And when you stick together, it makes it so much harder for the likes of the Hayabusa to really go for the assassination. At least for Coco, he has been able to actually catch a kill off of the likes of the members of KAYUQT. But now, it makes things a lot easier, especially when they are all grouped up. KAYUQT now getting a member, getting caught out, but Vladimir should be able to walk out of that without too much of a hassle. Aaron now in position as well. Now, that's going to focus on to Coco, and here comes more members going for this fight.
And here comes a certain angle once again onto Fit Gamer. The Godsy Legends will be on Godlike immediately, and Fit Gamer in a scuffle in the bottom lane against this Chang'o, who has a Meteor Shower, just buying a lot of time for his team to rotate to the top lane. And Be My Angel will, no doubt, fall down and also force out the Meteor Shower. But top lane, though, not looking good for Sainty. Already singled out Godsy Legends. Of course, going to be thrown down. Synchroficient has to be on point here, but he's going to get taken out, as well as a turret. Draven Gems joins in on the fray. Not a lot of damage in the tank here for him for now, and a lot of wisps hitting him. But no doubt, he'll fall down by the hands of Godsy Legends. Fit Gamer and Coco have to back off. They do not want to force an issue.
KAYUQT now still having the lead. Shalop now getting caught out as well. And with the OG Shadow kill, he'll be able to force him to retreat with the Shadows pulling him back. But Lycan has arrived. And Fit Gamer is trying to look for a room for exit. Roll open the manipulation being pulled out. That's a double for likes of Godsy. So, Sainty tries to go for exchange on the fourth. They pop! 1 for 1.
1 for 1. I'm going down, you're coming down with me at the same time. And now it's relatively just Fit Gamer alive in the lane right now. He gets spotted out by Godsy Legends, and Vladimir does have the Circling Eagle available. Can pop it if he chooses to, but instead they will just want to focus on the objectives. Focus on the Lord, take it down, get more objectives down the line. That is the main game plan here for KAYUQT. Vladimir spots out Draven Gems. The steal from Draven Gems with that Electro Final Blow. Eye for an eye out. Smooth criminal in the ninth.
Oh, wow. And this might just be them just getting this game even out with the Lord, helping them to crush up the turret out overall. You know, my tongue even got tight because of how well he played this Benedetta. So, as of the moment, as it stands, only 3,000 gold sets them apart. But when it comes down to itemization, we do see two Headless on the side of Mindset, and they're feeling a little bit more of tankiness on top of what they've already had. So, I guess hitting into the late game, it shouldn't be too much problem, but oh, what an assassination! Be My Angel just have to stare down on the gray screen.
And all of a sudden, the tables have turned here. Mindset, they're already sieging on the base of KAYUQT off of that initial kill by Coco on Be My Angel. This might just be forcing them back, but this issue is already being forced out by KAYUQT. They don't want to go out with they don't want to go out without taking members away from Mindset. Indeed, they do manage to take down both of the Fit Gamers out of the equation. It's a fairly even fight, all things considered here. All the lanes are pushed up. Inhibitor turrets are the only ones left standing here for KAYUQT. And Mindset, they still have the tier 2 turrets in the top and middle lane.
We do expect Mindset to play a bigger macro game overall, but now that they are losing a lot of all these minion controls, now they might be forced to actually give this mid-tier 2 away. So Mindset needs to find that opening, and that opening probably will be a pick on towards the Chang'o, as she has been moving around all alone majority of the time, or perhaps find that pick against Shalab. He's been doing all too well. Look at that, 17 assists on that Eve.
Man, JOROSS GAMBOA might be feeling way too happy right now in this game. Very good Eve showing from him. not discounting the fact that he did pull off a very good Eve at the start of the tournament and even consistently in the tournament. And this is how, I'm just about to say, the mindset will be able to win this. They go for the individual pickoffs. But as I say that, the quick rotations from KAYUQT will just force mindset to pay the price for that. The gamers are low on HP and they will be taken out, no doubt, but they have to worry about the split push that's happening right now in the top lane with Raven Gem split pushing to take down the inhibitor turret, and they will be forced to back off. This turret's going to go down. Meteor Shower's going to be forcing out a 3-member push into the top lane, and Godzilla will go for the push in the mid lane inhibitor turret. Saint's going to be the first one to go up alive, and he has to defend this with his life, but the inhibitor turret will go down.
Yeah, it's payback time. Gotsi just secures the hip, and overall, Raven is still running for his life. Finally, getting a little safety and so I guess mindset that he really did too much for them to get you. Yes, they get the to the tango. But after that, it was that real last that really put them all the way back. And mindset now has made such back coming down to, levels overall, is like an average level for like David. Already got Gotsi already ranked on 15. Meanwhile, the others are already at what 13, 14. Putting get off the side, he's playing phenomenally well. I got to just give the ready for you.
Speaking of phenomenally well, look at Godzilla's stand. 21 and 5. 100, almost 100% kill participation from him. This is one lying away once again. It's not big game. More than the money though. He had this big gamer here. Like the final blow. Defensive the final blow. Just keep themselves alive on the board. It's now at the hands of KAYUQT. Maybe see another deal here. Michael Jackson give him a call. Are we going to get some movement here? But they it will be back off inside the brush. They're all hooked up together. And it's staying here early at the Lord for now. Well, like Michael Jackson, yeah, you're okay. No. I guess they're going to absolutely still fine, but even though when it comes down to kills, yes, it's all about all these big places. Got here. Oh, look at that! Oh, go! Okay. I guess he's really good. So. Good him. At least he's finding out what he can pull off. Now, you have the end. 5 for 4. And Gamer is getting out again. Yes. Maybe they lose some process. Until Coco respawn. They can. They should take down this board. They're doing a good job. Just Ito. Where the 5th game is flying away. We are not shooting. While Saint is shooting off top lane. Really much Raven just pushing forward. The final level. Steal. Look at it. I thought the Lord Raven gems. Nobody will get out. Gamer. All his loans. It's a 1v4. And he's still managing to barely last longer than he should. Wow, okay. Raven has been doing full strong with a big gamer. But now that the board has gone to the side of more trouble lurks ahead of now they have to make sure they clear a lot and the rest of KAYUQT. They're just going to be watching down wrong towards the hip outside. They need them there alone. And now they fight for the vision. Go. I mean, back line, look at Gotsi. No, that means wait whatsoever. And there go. Oh, Lord, go, not less. And they perfectly secure the defense. No minute left. That is good. And now, I like that. Pulling one there, he himself alive. Here. Now, the cavalry, and it's just where KAYUQT. And I thought that